I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we'll try to understand how to find limits using rationalization. The question here is, find limit when x approaches square root 3 for x square minus 3 divided by 3 minus square root 6 plus x square. Now in this equation, if I substitute x equals to square root 3, what do I get? Numerator will be the square root of 3 square minus 3 divided by 3 minus square root of 6 plus square root of 3 square. Right? So square root of 3 is 3, so 3 minus 3 is 0. On the other end, 3 minus, we at square root 3 is again 3, so 6 plus 3 is 9, so we get square root of 9 and we get 0 over 0. So that is an indeterminate, and that means that we need to follow one of our strategies to solve this particular question. Now whenever we have radical roots involved, we should rationalize, and that is the best strategy. So we'll rationalize and find the solution. So we'll have limit x approaches square root of 3, and the function is x square minus 3 divided by 3 minus square root of 6 plus x square. To rationalize, we need to multiply and divide by the conjugate of the denominator. So we'll rationalize denominator, since that has the radical part, 6 plus x square square root, right? So we could write it like this. Now when you multiply, you should actually write the numerator as such without expanding, but in the denominator you should expand, and we'll expand using sum and difference product, which is difference of squares. So that's a numerator. Difference of squares is 3 square is 9 minus square of the square root part, which is 6 plus x square, right? 6 plus x square. So that is what we get here. Now in this particular expression, if I open the bracket, I get 9 minus x square as what? Let me write down. Limit x approaches square root of 3. Numerator is x square minus 3 times 3 plus square root of x, or 6 plus x square divided by, bracket close, 9 minus 6 is 3, right? So we get 3, and minus and plus becomes negative x square. So what we get here is 3 minus x square. In the numerator we have x square minus 3, so they cancel out with minus 1, correct? So they cancel out, and I could write this as minus 1. So multiplying by minus 1, what do I get? I get limit x approaches square root of 3, and this denominator cancels off, so I have negative of 3 plus square root of 6 plus x square. Correct? And now I can substitute square root 3 here and get my answer. So let's substitute and find out what the answer is. So once I substitute, I get the limit is equals to minus of 3 plus square root of 6 plus square root 3 square root, and that is minus 3 plus square root of 6 plus 3 minus, this is in brackets, I'm sorry, all this is in brackets, this is inside the bracket, so bracket minus 3 plus square root of 9, which is 3, right? So we get minus 3 plus 3, which is minus 6. So the solution for us is minus 6 for the given question, right? So take care, this negative is for the whole expression. I was about to do a mistake, so don't do a mistake like that. I hope that helps. Thank you, and all the best.